right, let's take you to a story that we had been tracking in Eldorado Park as community members were raising their concerns about drugs and crime in the area. The National Police Commissioner is responding to some of the issues that they've raised. Let's take a listen.
Other departments to come together with me today. Unfortunately, it's short notice, but I'm happy that the National Prosecuting Authority were able to send a representative. So you are welcome. I will still try my best. I will still invite other departments that we come here. What we need to do going forward, I will beef up the intervention team that is here. It will be beefed up somewhere. I won't tell you exactly when, because we'll be expecting them and taking everything away. They will be beefed up, but what I want us to do, I want that you choose few representatives from yourselves, maybe not more than 10. Then I will also bring leaders from other departments, your NPA, Social Development, Department of Education, and so on, that they will come and camp here. And then we draw a plan as we implement, we draw and chop and change as we go along. We will have two-pronged approach. One looking forward where we are going. The other one will look backwards. That will be more detectives and the NPA. Review the previous cases where you say people were locked up and they are out on the street again. One team will start looking at the cases going backwards as to what has happened to those cases so that they can bring them back to life, written statement, and do all the necessary investigation that is needed. Whilst the other combating team will be working forward with you going forward, so that we can get rid of this problem in the community. Well, we know that even amongst you, obviously, there are those that came to listen for those drug dealers, isn't it? There will be those that will be here coming to listen for them. But the message is, we are not going to back down. All I ask from the community is, let's work together, choose your leaders. From tomorrow, we meet at least, let's start by meeting twice a week. I will find somebody in my office that will be part of that meeting. Twice a week, at least me, I'll make sure once a month I'll come. We work out a plan as we move forward and make sure that in terms of visibility, we'll address that. In terms of investigation of cases moving forward, I'll put a team. And as I said, I'll beef up the combating team moving forward, and we'll make sure that there's extra teams that will work both going forward and backwards. All these other departments, they will be involved. All the leader there that mentioned about involvement of SARS and so on. We will all do that, but let's work from here. And please, if you know yourself, you know amongst you who are rightful standing within the community and who are the dodgy criminals. So please tell us that don't allow somebody that you know very well that this one is a criminal to form part of this team that we are going to put forward. We want people that are prepared to come and work for the community. The purpose of this team will be to meet, make inputs on what needs to happen in terms of community stakeholders. What do you think needs to happen? And we update the plan and we move forward. The team will be an integrated team that will include most of the role players in terms of both proactive, visible, and investigation. But of course, when it gets to the investigation part, we won't really give you the detail, but give the information so that we can deal with all these criminals that you say they are known, they get arrested, tomorrow they are back on the street. But also as the community, let's make sure we differentiate between a witness and an informer. When you see somebody shooting someone with a gun or whatever, then you come and you tell police, no, I saw so and so shooting, go and arrest him. Remember, the policeman or woman was not there when the crime happened. You are not an informer, you are a witness. You must give statements, you must go to court, you must stand. The case of the state will only be winnable if you are willing to do your part. So let's differentiate that. Let's not always say we give information and nothing happens. If you give information when we have seen an act happening, you are a witness, assist us, come forward. But yes, if you give information about house number so and so, they sell drugs there, that is fine. That you don't have to, you are an informer. The police will do what they do, get a warrant, go there, search, they will find drugs there, if there are drugs in that specific house. The issue around the Freedom Park of satellite police station, we opened a satellite there. Remember, I'll have to take police to go and work in that satellite. I'm sure you have seen how many police you have at this police station. So it means I have to cut from here, this police station, and send there. There is nowhere where I'll go and take from. So rather, I will get a mobile CSC that will drive around. That's what I will do. But I will have to go and check whether I do have one readily available. If not, the first one that become available, a truck, will make it available there. Building a police station, as you are aware, we don't build ourselves. We give to public works, they must build. And how long they take, some of you would know. Some of you are government employees, you know how long it will take. So, but as a short, immediate response, I'll try and find a mobile satellite that will replace it at Freedom Park. And as and when we get extra police, we will deploy them there. But for now, let's work together in this fashion, move forward. Shortage of police is not only elders that have got a shortage. Normally what you see comes from somewhere, but together the solutions are like we have had a lot of solutions, you have good solutions, so let's work together and make sure that we stabilize this community, we clean up all those criminals. I will, yes, go and rob Peter somewhere. I'll go and rob Peter somewhere to bring here so that we have a workforce that at least are not from here. But the most important will be the detective part at the end of the day, because if cases are not investigated well, it won't assist us. But the integrated management team that will come here, consisting of all the departments, they'll be able to assist us in terms of your NPA part, your justice part, and so on. So that is the solution that I have. For now, I would say, after you have chosen those 10 people, I will give you as to who's going to be the leader of chairing the meeting. But me and you, we can meet, I will meet the 10 people the coming Friday. Between now and Friday, let's work out plans, and then I will get in the response. You will see them whenever they are. You need to see them, you don't need to hear by me. As I said, word of mouth, but as I said, we'll beef up the intervention and the visibility. And this team of 10 community representatives, they should give you feedback continuously so that you are updated as to what is happening. I think that's the way forward that I'm putting forward. I hope you are going to work with us, and let's move forward. Let's make sure that we make sustainable change. Don't move backwards, let's continue. And this time, make sure that the detection part of cases is strengthened so that when people, they go to court, we have strong cases. That is the way forward. I will continue liaising with your leadership and General Marshal The details will announce it on Fridays, who will lead what and so on, who will be the leader of the extra team. And but from my side, let's cooperate. Where you find police not doing their work, where you say they are corrupt, whatever, again, report them. If you see it happening, again, come and give us a statement. Sergeant so-and-so, Captain so-and-so, whoever, did 1, 2, 3, and whatever. Don't just say, don't leave it there and then you come and tell us, no, this is what we have done. And we don't have evidence what we're going to do. So assist us so that they know, even the police, that community, they will report you, they will write a statement and stand, and they will put their facts forward. So let's work together. These criminals are not many. Surely they are not many. If we can work together, we'll definitely make sure we beat them and get out all those firearms, give information, let's get the firearms out and work together. That's what I want to put forward as a way forward. Before I leave here, if possible, let me get to know who are those community leaders. If you don't, maybe do it now, but let me by tomorrow at least know who are those community leaders. And myself also, between now and tomorrow, I will be indicating as to, from the management, the provincial commissioner, unfortunately, is engaged somewhere. He's not here. He wanted to be here, but he's not here. I will be able to tell you that myself and the provincial commissioner, who did we nominate to come and station here, assist the police here, and we move forward in an integrated manner. Thank you very much. I think that is the way forward. Yes, ma'am. I hope we're not going to start the meeting afresh. Yes, ma'am. No. Yes.
That was the National Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola responding to the cries of the Eldorado Park community, saying that 13 people have been killed in just 1 week due to gun violence. And this is not a problem that has lasted weeks or months. It's a problem that has lasted for years. They say that the drug dealers, the perpetrators of the violence, are very well known in the community, but they don't feel like they can go to police. And I think Bongiwe, he's responded with some concrete promises. Let's put it that way. He says that he will be there once a month, that there will be meetings twice a week. He says he will borrow from Peter to pay Paul. He'll find police officers to man a mobile satellite station in Freedom Park.
And it's interesting, he talks about how the witnesses must play their part and report these particular crimes, but also not addressing that very critical issue that was raised, that some of the witnesses feel that their lives are being endangered even after they've reported. So what is the plan there? It's going to be interesting then to see what comes out of these weekly meetings as the National Police Commissioner Fannie Masemola responds to the concerns that were raised by the community of Eldorado Park.